Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome to the final edition of Yankee Candle Reviews for 2024. I am your fragrance aficionado, Big Natural Stoney Keeley, the EIC at SobrosNetwork.com. And today, you know what? Who are we kidding here? It's December on Yankee Candle Reviews. We're doing something festive. I'm going to take a whiff of holiday cheer. Now, this is not one that I have smelled before. I got the little doo-doo candle, and I call it a doo-doo candle because you burn it in the bathroom when you have guests over for dinner. You don't have to worry about the doo-doo smell permeating the entire house. You just plop that in there, light it up, and by the end of the party, it's probably gone. You can move on to the next one. Also, burning these at parties. I don't know if I've said this before, so if I have, forgive me. I record all this shit at once in like March and then release it throughout the rest of the year. But these things allow you to put forth a myriad of fragrances for your parties. So when your guests come over, you're not just burning the same jar of sparkling cinnamon over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Every time you come in, they might go to take a tinkle and they'll come out and they'll be like, oh my gosh, what have you got burning in there? It's so good. And then they say things like, Stoney, you're so on top of it with the candles. And it just makes me feel like a good host. Never mind that the hot chicken chili I made is too hot for anybody to fucking eat. I got good candles in the bathroom, so I'm a good host there. Nonetheless, we're going to tear this thing off, see what we got here with Holiday Cheer. The label, I'm getting some like wine kind of vibes, some punch kind of vibes, something like that. I hate they put these little fucking rubber things on there. I don't need that on my candle. Holiday Cheer. It's not as strong. I don't know how I feel about that. It kind of does smell like there's some booze in this. There's some punch in this. Maybe it's kind of like somebody spiked Home for the Holidays. Somebody threw some rum in the Christmas Eve. I dare say there's like some berry, some maybe pomegranate even in there. It smells like a cocktail, and it smells like a little Home for the Holidays too. What I'm picking up is the Christmas scent, the holiday scent, Home for the Holidays, right at the front of it. And then there's like a fruity finish to it. Some kind of punch. Tell me what you think. With that little nipple. Look at that little nipple. You want to suck on that? My apologies. This is not that kind of video. All right, let's see what the Yankee Machine has to say about Holiday Cheer. Toast the holiday season with a warm, sweet fragrance blend of cardamom, blackberry wine, and vanilla sugar you'll love to share. So there it is, like the cardamom and the vanilla. There's your holiday spice. The blackberry wine is not, I couldn't pick that up. There was fruity. I couldn't exactly place it. It's blackberry, which, not to be a stickler, but the candle calendar says blackberry is a summertime fragrance. So when you go picking blackberries, you eat the blackberry cobbler, blackberry pie, sprinkle little blackberries in your gin and tonic on a Friday night when you're sitting out on the porch watching the sunset. I don't know about blackberries at Christmas time. Look, this is a fine candle. A lot of you might like something different at the holidays that isn't cinnamon cookies and Christmas trees and stuff like that. And I do think this is an option for those of you that have that fragrance palette, if you will, that olfactory sense. Kind of like Christmas at the beach or cherries on snow, those kind of fragrances. I think this probably falls in line with that. It does have some classic holiday notes, but the finish is so strong on that blackberry wine, and I don't really like the fruity stuff this time of year. Like, I'm only burning Christmas candles between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I've only got 1 to 2 candles to really make it count. I'm sticking with the traditional stuff in this sense. It might sound weird for me because I am pretty outside of the box on a lot of things, but I like my Home for the Holidays. I like my North Pole this time of year, and I like Singing carols, silver bells, if I can find it, stuff like that reminds me of the good old days. Holiday cheer doesn't do that for me. Thank you all for another year of support here on Yankee Candle Reviews. I hope you all get to spend some time with your loved ones this season, reflect upon the year that was and the year that you want 2025 to be. And until next year, ho, 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 ho. I did a Santa impression. You stay burning, Yankee squad. Ho, ho, ho.